Hi, howdy, hola, bom dia, barada, yeah, whatever else. I was thought of another one, I can't think. Anyway, how are we? No, it's not even Thursday. See, I have no idea what day it is. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday, May the 5th. Good grief. Did you have a good Star Wars day? I didn't end up watching Star Wars, as it so happened, because I got sidetracked by something else. However, I might watch Star Wars tonight. Day late, but never mind. So yeah, Tuesday, May the 5th. Wow. Today was one of those days where I think everything just caught up with me. I'm just absolutely shattered, exhausted today. So I didn't really have much of anything particularly. I almost added another lily on the end then. Yes, I didn't have anything in particular in mind to be doing today. I knew that I wanted to go out for a walk into the shop as part of my daily allowance today before I started teaching at 3. I've got 2 hours worth later, so yeah, so I wanted to get that done today. So had some things to drop off at the post office. So I kind of, yeah, my body just kind of said, nah, I just need, you just need a break. So I think I've said in previous vlogs that I literally haven't stopped. I have been so busy since lockdown. Everything just takes that much more time, doesn't it? So teaching online, I am really enjoying it actually, but everything takes a lot longer. It's making sure that I've got music that the kids have got, or rather they've got music that I've got, so I can send them scans of various things, and if they need it, exercises and things like that. But it's having to be so precise in your wording of things. You have to be, oh, the neighbours are back in, never mind, tough. You have to be very precise in how you say things. Then there's the follow-up lesson notes, and then it's preparation as well. Everything takes that much longer. And I've probably spoken to more people, more friends, as in verbally spoken to people since lockdown, which is bizarre. People that don't normally contact me or respond in that way. So that again has been very nice, but it's all very mentally draining, especially if there's more than one of you in a conversation, and there's that lag, isn't there? If you're in video conferencing, you have to remember that there's a few seconds lag, so you can't, and of course you all can't chip in at the same time because you just can't hear each other. But isn't it wonderful that we've got this video conferencing technology more widely available now, so that we can be in contact with people that we can't get to see, whether that's friends and family locally or friends and family abroad. So yeah, that was kind of this morning. Just potted, did a bit, just watched a bit of Creating Craft, and did a few little bits and bobs. Then I went out earlier than planned actually, to the chemist, and posted some letters, sent off some material to somebody. I bought some specific material so that I've got a friend who makes face masks, and she's been asked by the NHS to make face masks. She's designed this particular she's designed whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, hopefully, this particular style of face mask, and she's been asked to make them, which she has been. So I bought some specific material that I wanted, and she's going to make me a couple. So I never honestly thought I would ever utter those words, that I would have to buy material so that somebody could buy me some face masks. Make me some face masks. Very bizarre. So that went off today. Sadly, some sympathy cards. I know quite a few people who have lost loved ones at this time, some from COVID-19, very sadly, and others just general ill health or illness. So that's sad. So I think I've probably sent out about 6 sympathy cards so far. So thinking of everyone up there. Shopping was without event, which was quite nice. Nobody was that irate in the queue, so, you know, I mean, really, you get irate about standing in a queue. I bought the paper, which I never normally do, never buy a paper, well, rarely buy a paper. Bought the paper, and I was having a flick through earlier. You can tell when I'm really tired because I make even less sense than usual. I can't enunciate my words properly. And I've been keeping up to date with my friends from Sky and seeing what's going on. And I see from the P&I journal this morning, and also I think it's the Daily Mail paper, that Home Farm care home in Portree, I think they have 34 residents and 30 have got COVID-19. They've had 2 deaths. And I think she said, I think it also said that there were 54 members of staff and 26 of them have tested positive for COVID-19 as well. So that's a huge worry to everybody up there. So you're in our thoughts and prayers up there. Take good care of yourself. I know that the army were up, I think was it Blackwatch, were up in Broadford yesterday, doing mobile testing. So whether that's an ongoing thing, I don't know, but just take care and be safe. Don't take any risks, people. So yeah, that was really sad. Then I came home. I just had a little bit of a tootle. And I wasn't going to play this piece, as so often happens. I just changed my mind. I hadn't really decided what I was going to play, but nothing kind of leapt out at me. And then I spotted a book that I've played from before, which had the Candyman in. And I thought of this particular piece and how it described the situation. And it's from the Man of La Mancha. I don't know if you say it, La Mancha or La Mancha. It's that anyway. And it's The Impossible Dream. So the words, if you don't know that song: to dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go. Which is, it is a beatable foe. It's just not there yet, is it? And people are bearing up with the loss of loved ones, the loss of their livelihoods, the loss of their life as they knew it, as in pre-lockdown, being able to see kids, grandkids, yeah, all that kind of thing. And then the chorus: this is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far. And I think that's the thing, isn't it? this will end, and it's just having the patience and the courage to keep dealing with the situation. And again, don't think too far ahead. I've had this conversation many times with people. Just don't think too far ahead, because it's just too big. Yeah. So my pearls of wisdom for the day. So I'm going to play it on the Nuvo flute again. There we go, in all its blackness. Not for any particular reason, I just fancied playing it on the Nuvo flute. So Oscar's upstairs because I need him later for teaching, and Louise. I think this one's just got a bit more brightness in its tone for this kind of thing, so that's the only reason. Anyway, I think I've waffled for long enough. I can't get my thoughts, so I do apologise. Thank you for watching so far. Hopefully, here is The Impossible Dream. Yeah. Blasted the old eardrums of the neighbours, but there we go. It's one of my favourite pieces of music, actually. I love The Impossible Dream. There was a brilliant version of it yonks ago. Honda had some fantastic car adverts out, and one of them was to The Impossible Dream, and I'm pretty sure it was about a hot air balloon and the car suspended underneath, and the hot air balloon going over a big river or something. So go and investigate that. It's a fantastic advert. No, it's never made me buy a Honda, but superb advert. So that's it for today. That's all, folks. And I'll see you tomorrow when I might make a tad more sense. But don't get your hopes up. Ciao.